Hey guys, my name is Simpzy, and welcome back to some more Elder Scrolls Total War. We are playing as the Kingdom of Skyrim. I'm still sick at the moment, as you can tell by my voice. Maybe you can't. Still a bit nasally, so I do apologise about that. But I still want to produce content for you guys. Still feel fine. It's just that I'm just a little bit, I don't know, got a bit of a blocked nose. Yeah, but I feel fine. I don't have a sore throat anymore. I feel good. It's just getting it all out of my system, I guess. But nevertheless, let's stop talking about me and my health and why I sound like a dickhead. But nevertheless, let's get into the campaign. Now, we've taken the kingdom, we've taken Daggerfall, we've taken 2 settlements there. Glen Point, we did lose 2 generals in that battle. Disappointing, but hey, what did it do? Okay, we're being approached here by 2 armies, and we should be able to hold off. I didn't actually see. Can we recruit a spy or something here? Merchant in due time. I think we probably. I just want to actually see. We probably don't. We don't have enough movements to come back. Yeah, I wanted to see how big the garrison was in there. The air's in there. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, we're also being besieged at the Pale Pass. I do have a general pushing over eventually, and I don't know. Are we at war with these guys? Yeah, we are at war. So we're going to be attacked at Fort Dawnguard soon. But guys, if you don't know, Skyrim is in a spectacular position, geography-wise. The only way the Tamriel Empire can get into Skyrim is through the Pale Pass, and these Dark Elves can get through as Dawnguard. I believe if we can hold these 2 points, we can make amends in this campaign. Now, we do want to take this settlement back, this fort, because this is another really good strategical settlement, because we did lose. Oh, we lost Tor as well, didn't we? Fuck. Because that's a really good pivot, like, into Skyrim, into Rorikstead. Maybe we're better pushing further that way. Yeah. I don't know. I just got so many enemies. Yeah. Well, at least because of these sacking now, we'll be able to pay for our upkeep. Yep, there's no way we can win that, and there's not like there's a general there we could try and kill. So we'll resolve that and a clear defeat. So how's everyone going? Are you guys still enjoying this Elder Scrolls Total War campaign? Let me know in the comment section down below. I still am. Any constructive criticism or suggestions to the campaign are welcomed in the comment section down below. But yeah, getting my new PC next week, next Tuesday. If you guys don't know, I bought a brand new computer. Unfortunately for me, who the fuck is this? Why has he got like a Dragonbane mask on? Fair enough. I bought a brand new computer, had it for 2 days, started recording Rome content, getting back into the rhythm of things, and the SSD, the solid state drive in it, broke, which is extremely disappointing, but what are you going to do? Now, the thing is, obviously, I don't get it until next Tuesday. That is because they're not sending it till this Thursday, which might be today. I don't know. Well, they're sending on Thursday. Time zones confuse me. But they're sending me on Thursday, but because it's Easter, they have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off, obviously. And I probably won't get it till Tuesday. And where was I going with this? I probably won't be able to record until then. Attila. But I still have my old computer, and it still runs Medieval Total War fine. It just doesn't run Attila and the newer Total Wars. It's old and shitty, but nevertheless, we're going to have the Battle for the Pale Pass in this episode. I can't wait for that. So who's commanding this legion? Vorenus Sintalv. It was the reinforcements. Bloody hell. So, in this first army, I can see the army build has a majority of spearmen. That's going to play to our advantage immensely. They only have a couple lots of town guards, so if we can utterly waste this first army, obviously the morale is going to drop tremendously, and this army doesn't have a general. This obviously army is a lot better. Look at that light legionary swordsman majority and the town guard, but it is a 1-to-1 ratio. We don't have a captain. They do outnumber us, but looking at my army, I've got some heavy spectacular warriors, and I do have a lot of archers to put up on the walls. So let's fight this one on the battle map, shall we? I really can't wait for this. This is going to be an absolute classic. Looking at Bleak Falls Barrows here, I think that is. Okay. Let's start the deployment. Okay, so they're going for a two-pronged attack. Does this army have siege equipment, though? Not that I'm aware of. Does it? I can't see any siege equipment here. That's interesting. So, the Tamriel Empire has played into their own trap, I guess. So, looking at this fortress, it has three, does it? No, 2 walls. It has 2 walls, but obviously you can block this off. You basically have a lot more. So, the majority of the force is going to be hitting us here. So what I'm going to do is, if I can put everyone outside the settlement, I usually do. You can't in this. Because I like to see what we're working with. So we do have our own lot of ballista. How cool would it be if we could put the ballista up on here? I don't think we're going to be able to work it, though. Sending's the gateway that they're going for. There's no more gateways, is there, that could... No. I was going to say, if we had like a really long straight, I'll pop them there. So I don't think I'm going to use this. Really? I might put on the top of the hill. We might be able to get some... yeah, it'd be pretty ambitious, but we might be able to get a couple of shots off. Enable them to fire at will, because then I won't have to think about them when they're in range. So, what we're working with here is the heavy Skyrim warriors. So, I do want to put the majority of my heavy swordsmen and heavy swordsmen, heavy warriors. What a better. Can't sing because of the start thing. Okay, but these guys are going to be the brunt here. Might group... Oh, I can't group them up. But I'll put everyone here, because this is the only way you can do it. I want to cluster the gateway here. I want to put as many men as possible, because that's where the majority of this army is going to go. However, I do need to put men on the walls to defend it, because they do have 1, 2... They have 2 siege towers and 2 ladders, so we need to find a point for each. So we'll put these guys here, these guys there. I'll put them there. Archers, I'll just take everyone off for the minute. I'm trying to think where else I can spread them out, because my archers are going to be one of the things that's going to hold us. So we've got this wall here nailed down. I think I might put the last... I've got these guys, haven't I? Oh, wow, that goes all the way there. Would they put a... Maybe not. I can obviously move during the battle. Okay, now, General, I probably want you on top of the gateway. That's where you're probably safest, I think. So put everyone throughout the wall here as best as possible. So there's 2 here. We'll chuck that one there. That one can go in this spot here. Obviously reform. So who's here that's been left out? So we've got one lot of archers. Probably just pop you in here if I can. Maybe not. Maybe we can put another one on the gateway. I'm not too sure. So let's start the deployment now, shall we? So put these guys there. They're going to go here. And it was these guys can go there. I might be able to put another one on top of that. But everyone double time. Get there as quickly as possible. But here we go. They're pushing up with their town guard. No one's on fire arrows. But yes, I want to actually have a look at this like map on the sides. Does it have like... Yeah, it has the mountains on both sides. This is the Pale Pass. This is the heart into Skyrim. If we lose this battle, we'll be in a terrible position. Are these guys moving? No. I'm gonna double. I'm gonna put it on 6 times speed to try double this up a little bit. Now, okay. Looks like my archers of my town guard and my general unit are up there. We've killed 1%. But everybody should be firing at will against that unit coming up to the gateway. The more we can kill, the better, obviously. How's the way? Okay, Ram doing. Where are they deploying their... Okay, looks like they're pushing for a charge on this side more than that. So what we're going to do is, right. Probably going to have to reform these guys here to engage them. Probably got too much of a cluster. Yeah, we'll just reform with that one. That archer there. I'm going to keep them here. Do like the elven tactic. Shoot over the walls. Fucking hell, I'll be scared trying to get into that. Okay, I just need to keep an eye on where they're deploying their towers. Okay, they're pushing for a heavy thing here. Holy crap! They're gonna push one here, one here. We should be able to engage them there. Right. Yeah, we have two here, so I probably should push these guys over here quickly. If I can get them there in time. Fall these guys further this way. But this is going to be a bloodbath, I can tell you now. Make ready, man. This is for the kingdom of Skyrim. This is for your brothers. How can a man die fight? How does that quote go? How can a man die better? For the ashes of his fathers, and for the temple of his gods. It's a good quote. I really like it. So Roman quote. They're already routing. It was when the Etruscans were trying to take a bridge in against the Romans. Are they routing already? Are you absolutely kidding me? And the captains surrendered, from what I can remember. I can't remember who wrote the quote. I remember learning about it at school. Okay, we're attacking them. Those guys are nearly in position. It's going to buy us a lot more time with them, though, however. Holy cow. But yeah, fall everyone in here. Oh, fucking hell. No, get them to hold. Right, they're not actually deploying siege equipment on that side. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to push these guys that were here. I'm going to push them down there. Far out. We've taken out 10%, but it seems like there's a lot. It's going a lot worse for them. I still don't understand why these bastards decided to declare war on me. Like, I reckon if they're gonna break through, they're gonna break through here. Okay. Group that one unit that's not in there. Yeah, just try to kill as many of them as possible, I guess. It's actually probably not too bad, these archers hitting into that. If they can hit behind them, I don't think there's going to be overly that much friendly fire. To be quite honest. Okay, how are these guys doing over here? Oh, okay, we're not doing the best. These guys should be alright engaging them. Here, right. But like, get the archers to hit these guys that are running. There are still a lot of enemy reinforcements, however. 10% of their 17. Fuck, we might actually lose this. I might get a couple of individual units to specifically go after their cavalry. Maybe I'm being a little bit too... Maybe I was too optimistic. Obviously, this first army was utter garbage. Yeah, we've lost this right flank, which isn't the best. Okay, what can we do to address that? Okay, they've taken that flank. So, right, we need to push these guys over here immediately. So deploy these guys here. And deploy you here. Because in a minute, there's going to be a whole lot more than them. Okay, how are we going in the guts? Because this is where what's the gist. Okay, so they're actually broken and they're fighting to the death. How fantastic is that? Archers are still firing at this pit. I don't think there's overly too much friendly fire from what I can see. I'd imagine there would be from these guys and stuff. I wonder if my ballista can get in range. I did tell them to fire a will. They haven't shot once, so I was kind of keeping an eye. Maybe they did. I don't know. I wasn't keeping that good of an eye on them. But they're moving their second army up. And we've actually killed the enemy general now, just as I put it on 6 times speed. Huh. I'll try pause it, because I know for a fact that that's probably going to give them a full route halt, because there's a lot less there than usual. Yeah, get these guys to halt. Click on that. Holy cow. I told you to halt. They keep on flexing, so I thought they were going to fire then. I was like, don't do it. Don't you dare fucking do it. Alright, okay, let's reform this a little bit better, I guess. Like here. And we'll get these guys to reform just a little bit better as well. Just cluster. Just cluster that a little bit more. Ah, that's perfect. I had it there. Okay, so this is out of ammunition, so I guess we can push this one further across here. Did I reform that horrendously? No. It's not that bad. I thought it could have been worse. Now, what I'm interested in is what the AI is going to do here. Are they going to run all the way across the wall? Oh, shit. Shit. Okay, they didn't run out. That is what I was worried about. They're about to, I think. So let's just quickly reform this back up as best we can. Just clustering, and that's the aim of the game here, just to hold the gateway. Get them to run while they're doing it, and while they're going to try to take the gateway. Holy crap. It's definitely back in our favour. We've lost 16% to their 39. They don't have a general, so this charge is going to be interesting. Holy shit. Everyone should be running. I can't, like... Yeah, I don't have a general here, so I can't do any orders, obviously. But we survived the first wave. Most of the Tamriel's host is in a full retreat. And my archers are now just picking them off. I'll be interested to see how many kills are in the direct result of arrow fire. I just picked up my glass then, and I didn't have any water in it. Shame. I'm disappointed. Not as disappointed as these guys, however. Oh, they're wavering. We don't have any cavalry to run them down. If they do waver fully. But I'm sure the sons of Skyrim will be raring to run them down. Yeah, so a couple of them. Oh, I can't tell if they're routing or that they were previously ones running. Let's start speeding this up. Oh my god. I'll be interested to see how many casualties I take from this. Because I reckon this is going to be a common occurrence. I don't think this is going to be a one-off from the Empire. If we defeat them here today, they're going to commit their full strength for taking Skyrim. Okay. Didn't think that. I didn't think that would go for those two specific units. Wow. Are you serious? Well, what I'm instantly going to do is I'm going to fall these guys around here. I do have a unit here holding, but I don't have a unit here. I'll move these two units. We'll keep that one. That was... that archer unit that ran out of ammo. But no, some of them are actually going for the town square, it looks like. No? Maybe? I don't know. What are they doing? Looks like they're not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run out. Where they're wavering. They're already on the black foot. If they're going to be hit flat-footed, I'm just going to absolutely rinse them. They wouldn't expect that. My archers are just going to be... my archers just are wrecking them. People are dropping left, right, and centre. And maybe if we're out here, it might just give us that oomph to get rid of them. Far out. Was it worth it, Tamriel? Losing so many men to this? Now they're doubling out. Routing. This is probably one of my favourite battles. Awesome. Okay, let's start speeding this up now, because I think we've won. Yeah, they're in a full retreat now. Well, they're wavering. They're broken now. Who the hell's still in the field? A couple of units they come. They're bringing up another ram. Why? God knows why the fuck they're doing that. Yep, victory. And we're going to continue just to try run down as many as possible. I don't think we're going to be quick enough because we're all heavy units running at like light town swordsmen. And there's no point of turning my... No, I guess I could... Yeah. Man, I wish we had some cavalry. Holy crap. That's what we're missing from this army. If we could get some sort of cavalry here... Holy shit, this ransom would be... tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. I was going to say, I probably could get my archers to go on melee mode just to run them down. But a solid victory. I'm tremendously happy with the result. The result is that Skyrim survives while we're on conquest at the moment. I think the plan is to take out the Daggerfall Empire, or Covenant, or whatever they're called. I think we'll end it there. I don't think we're going to get much better than that. Then we'll fight off the Clan of the Crown. Hopefully we'll be able to defend Skyrim enough at that point. But obviously taking Daggerfall and taking the Redguard faction's homeland will give us enough money to push against them. But Captain Eric was his name, who was the captain, obviously, had the heroic victory. We deployed 2,452, and we lost 352 on the field. Varanus deployed 1,888 and lost 1,615. The captain, Fedus, deployed 2,345 and deployed 500 and lost 555 on the field. Arguably, that second army wasn't the best. However, it obviously lacked the commander. Casualties inflicted, 208 for one lot of Skyrim archers, 123, 108. So, yeah, I thought they would do a lot better, but they still did a tremendous job for an archer unit, nevertheless. There is the Imperial City. The heart of the Tamriel Empire. Hopefully we'll be able to carve it out one day. But let's not get too optimistic. We're on the back foot at the moment and we need to consolidate. And yeah, so we're definitely going to execute this. There's no way we're going to let any of these bastards leave with their heads. But a good victory. I'm quite happy with the result. Farlas, benefactor of King Ragnar. Yep, we'll accept you. Block this port. Okay. Where's advanced faction? relationships worsen. So, where was that guy recruited? Solitude, I would imagine, or Windhelm? Where? If he... Oh, he's a benefactor of Ragnar, so he might actually be... Yeah, he's at fucking Glen Point. God damn it, I needed you in Skyrim. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to do a save. And, okay, they've moved their army there. And they're going for Daggerfall. So, they've bypassed this. They didn't attack the 2 choke points. Fair enough, I guess. Right, we'll move Advar. There, we'll rally up. Perfect, there's 1 spot left. They still haven't besieged Fort Dawnguard. Obviously, the same thing's going to happen, hopefully. We still have an army at Windhelm, because we did get a besiege from there beforehand. Move these guys to Windhelm. I was besieging somewhere. Yeah, I was besieging there. Right, we'll quickly take this. Haven't decided, because I haven't checked. I need to take Tor. I forgot about this settlement that we lost, because that's another really interesting choke point. But nevertheless, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. If you watched all the way through, I really do appreciate it. Remember to leave a like to support this series and my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much, guys. Goodbye.